What the
anime
did you make us watch?
Well,
Who chose this?
The patrons did.
What the?
Okay,
This
well,
is Unhinged that they made us do this.
Well, we've definitely made it the title and the thumbnail, so you guys already know what's happening.
What is this?
There is a few times in life where the anime industry and the anime, where new anime can actually shock me and leave me speechless. And this was one of those times.
I think half the I watch is more tame than this.
I'm so glad I started watching anime again recently, man. I would have missed out on Peak, which is what this show is that we're about to watch or talk about today. If you guys, as always, every anime club, if this is your first time joining in, we watch 2 pieces of a medium, whether it be anime. Well, there's always at least one anime and one other thing. One of them is recommended to us by one of the boys. In this case, this week, it was my choice. But the one we're going to start off with is the Patreon choice, which is a brand new anime series that is airing this season called Nukitashi the Animation. And wow, I never thought I would encounter Peak in 2025 in anime, but here it is. It's called It's called Nukitashi.
Wow, I do not even know where to begin.
Where do we even begin
with this anime? 7.23.
My question is, why are more people not talking about this?
I can tell you what. Do you really want to know why more people are not talking about this, Joey?
Why?
Do you really want to know?
Why? Enlighten me.
Where the fuck are they meant to watch this?
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. I watched it on a hentai episode. A hentai website.
Yeah, I think you don't know where to put this.
Yeah.
That's true.
It can't go on any streaming service.
It's on TV, though.
It's on TV in Japan.
It's on TV in Japan.
But like, it can't go on any other streaming service.
Oh, no. Bro, you think Crunchyroll's going to have this on their fucking website?
Well, no, they had a meltdown over...
Fucking Dun Dun.
No, wait, was it? No, it was Funimation that had the meltdown over the reviewers. The reviewers one.
Oh, Ishizuka Reviewers?
Yes.
Yeah,
where they,
that
like,
was
cut
Funimation.
the dub, like 2 episodes in or something. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
because there was a sex scene in episode 3.
Yeah.
Because before, like, I remember Interspecies Reviewers, the first 2 episodes was, like, definitely etchy, but there was no full-on, like, sex.
Mostly it was implied, right?
Yeah, mostly it was, like, implied. And then episode 3 came out, and they had a full-on sex scene.
I never, to clarify, I never watched it.
Yeah. And so there was, back when that aired, there was a, they cut the dub because they were like, oh my God, this is like way
too much.
This is way more degenerate than what we thought it was going to be, from what I remember. And that was made by Studio Passion. And they've made a bunch of other shows.
Yep.
And then they came to this, Nukitashi the Animation, which is also by Studio Passion.
Yep.
Which, if one sex scene in episode 3 was enough to cause controversy, what the fuck is going on here?
I think that says how much more gooner as a society we are now, comparatively.
See, but here's the thing, right? It's like, how much gooning is too much gooning? You know what I mean? Like, okay, well, we should probably preface, before we get into our thoughts on the show, we should probably try to explain what this show is about without fucking breaking guidelines. The easiest way to explain it is just like... I know this is going to be the worst way to fucking...
There is an island.
There's a certain island.
There is an island.
There's an island. Jerry, there's an island. Talk about the island.
Yeah, there's an island.
Do you want to talk about the island?
Talk about the island.
Are you allowed to talk about the island?
Am I allowed to mention the island?
Yeah. What happens on the island, Joey? What happens on the island?
People have sex on the island.
A lot of, just very raunchy, lawless shit. But under a very strict law called the pervert law.
Yeah.
That's what the show calls it. Where essentially it's an island where anybody can come and...
Come.
Anyone can come on
Anyone
this
can
island.
come and come.
Anyone can come on this island and procreate, essentially, with everybody on the island. In fact, it is encouraged so much so to the point where there is like a policing system on this island that will punish you if you don't do that.
Yes.
And essentially we have our two main characters. It's a brother and a sister who are originally from this island, who I guess go back to that island for, as of right now, we've only watched 2 episodes, so it's kind of an unexplained reason. But they've gone back and they've like noticed that, oh, our island has kind of gotten fucked up with this new pervert law that's been enacted. And so our 2 main characters, the brothers, mostly the brother, essentially joins up with a number of other people who are vehemently against this pervert law to try and destroy it. So the best way I can describe it is if V for Vendetta was set on an island and they tried to basically be like, down with the system.
See,
And it's amazing.
You might hear this and you just think, oh, Japan being Japan again. But I think this is actually a very succinct commentary on the current Japanese birth rate crisis.
Okay.
Shut your bitch ass up. It's not. But here's the thing, right? It's like, I know you're joking, but genuinely, I think... So when you hear just that synopsis, right, you think like, oh, fucking typical Japanese, gooner, ecchi, way over the top kind of anime that's borderline hentai. Which it is.
I mean, yes.
But what's also crazy is that this aired on TV.
This was aired on TV, and the moment I knew, there was one pivotal moment where I realized, oh, this isn't a hentai, this is actually aired on TV, is the fact that a lot of, I guess, the raunchy words that you would normally hear just verbatim
During hentai
are all censored. And I find that really funny because it adds this fucking layer of ridiculous comedy to the point where there are some scenes where the characters are saying so much abhorrent shit.
And the opening is like porn as well.
The opening is porn.
Yes.
The opening is straight up. You see, oh God, I can't. How do we even describe it?
I
don't want to say it out loud.
There is a how long has it been since
I want to
the
make
episode
sure.
started?
I want to make sure this episode gets monetized.
Yeah,
which might be really hard.
There is a girl who very much enjoys a sausage in the opening, but the problem is the sausage is like burnt black, so you can't tell it's a sausage.
Yeah.
But it's
a
very,
shadow.
it's a very, very obvious like sausage.
You see
right?
the shaft and the boober and
Yeah,
everything.
it's like if Sung Jin Woo summoned one of his
Aura
shadows.
Sun Jin-woo can never.
Sanjiman would crumble on this island.
He would.
And
No amount of aura
Yeah.
farming can save
there's
him.
obviously like you mentioned, there was like a sorry, I was just thinking like a sex Gestapo. Like, they had like the secret police of sexing, and
Yeah.
and being a virgin is a crime.
Being
Yes.
a virgin is a crime.
Masturbating
Masturbating is a crime.
Yes.
And having sex with only one person is a crime.
Yes.
Yeah, and
so,
so there was two people who-
any act that doesn't maximize procreation is
Yeah, of course.
essentially a crime.
And I guess people are on birth control. It was implied as well.
Yep.
It also introduced us to the punishment that was the
guillotine.
The guillotine.
The guillotine. I don't even know if I want to explain it.
I think what this show is, it's kind of amazing with this show because like it's, in a sense, it's so fast paced but so ridiculous at the same time that the show almost doesn't give you enough time to process what the fuck you just watched.
I didn't give me. It's like, I will say this right now. I was thinking about it, and I think this is the most unhinged anime I've ever watched.
Yeah.
You know what? There was so much sex in it that I don't even think this is Guna anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I was about to say, right? Japan has so many ecchi, like borderline hentai shows that, a lot of like more innocent people who haven't jumped the ship to hentai still like sit back and come back and watch. But this show is so just cranked that up to 11 that it's almost not hot anymore.
Yeah, like let me describe to you the first scene. The scene literally, the series literally opens up with a guy and a girl walking down a street, and there is just people having sex in public, not just one person. The streets are full of it. They go into a restaurant, people are fucking. They go on a bus, people are fucking. It's not censored fucking.
No.
They are literally just having sex
Yep.
in public everywhere.
And they deliver exposition through couples that are having sex.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they deliver exposition like that. And eventually you see so much just hentai-esque sex in it that you just quickly get desensitized.
Yeah.
To
Like
just
not
the acts.
even halfway through episode 1.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's so upfront and so much everywhere. In almost every scene, there is at least one person having sex.
So I didn't watch the reviewers anime.
Ishizoku Reviewers?
Yeah. How does this compare in terms of?
So
like, the
Ishizoku,
level?
okay, so Ishizoku Reviewers is it's basically is it fair to say it's an isekai? No, it's not an isekai. It's more like it's a fantasy set in like
Yeah,
kind of
fantasy.
an RPG world where
There's a
like,
guy who's wanting to have sex with every like creature.
it's a guy and his friends going around to this fantasy world reviewing brothels.
Yeah. And the brothels.
And the brothels are all different like types of fantasy creatures. So it's
Yeah.
like there's an elf girl brothel, there's a slime girl brothel.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is with that show is that, especially in the first couple of episodes, you don't actually see what happens in the brothel. You see them go in and you
the
see them
review.
come out.
Yeah.
And then they give the review. So a lot of it is implied. Whereas with this one, there is no implication. You know exactly what the fuck is happening.
Yes.
Which almost, in a weird way, makes it less sexy. You know what I mean? It's like, it's somehow, the fact that it's so upfront and so in your face all the time, yeah, as God says, it desensitizes you to it.
Have we gooned too far? I think the series makes us.
I don't think this
ask
show
that
gave us
question.
enough time to goon. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's so fast paced and it's so just like every scene there is some kind of sexual thing being said or done that it just becomes funny and just becomes ridiculous. And this show is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. One thing that very much impressed me with this show is how serious they played it. This is one of the most ridiculous synopses I have ever like read in my life, and it has the most ridiculous premise. But I can respect that the characters played the situation out completely straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
World building goes insane in this world.
Yeah, I mean, his backstory was really something to behold.
His backstory is so funny.
His backstory was that the reason why he doesn't like sex is because he has a massive schlong, and
He's got the schmeat.
he's got the schmeat, and kids made fun of him for having a horse penis, and so now he gets so self-conscious if anyone ever sees his penis.
And
or
mind
touches
you,
it.
this diatribe
He's,
that
like,
he
super
goes
serious.
on is super serious. It's supposed to be like this emotional scene where you feel for him
Yeah.
having a fucking
He
schmeat.
top
sounded
10
like a Redditor backstory.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
Oh, it's so
this
funny,
is
dude.
ridiculous.
It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was just like, it was the way, and that's another thing I want to talk about. The direction of this anime is top fucking tier.
It's way too good.
Somehow, like they do like the whole flashback thing. You're expecting like a fucking One Piece flashback or something. It's on the same levels that the place slows down, the music starts playing, and you just hear this guy going, "I just had such a large cock," and I'm just. And I'm like,
Piano
what the
starts.
Oh,
They
piano,
called-
yeah.
They called me horsecock.
And now I'm traumatized. Oh my god.
This is the Guna clan ad, I guess.
Maybe this is like for like incels. Maybe this is like the national
The awakening.
anthem. Like,
Yeah.
This is like the like we should stop sex. No one should have it.
No one should have sex anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
My goat's right. Touch your banana.
this is such an example of Studio Passion, who is one of the most impressive studio. I'm choosing my words carefully. One of the most impressive studios at what they do, because in terms of this genre, they are the fucking Ufotable.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are the Kyoto
Yeah.
animation.
No
Why
other
of
studio could have done
Gunas?
this.
Why is it so well animated?
That's what. Oh my dude, the fucking action scenes.
Yeah.
Some of those camera movements and animation are just like it parallels some shonen anime.
And like, there's all the background extras that are fucking. They're all animated. Yeah. Like more than any Queen Bee hentai, you know, and they get paid to make hentai, and they don't do a good job.
It's actually just ridiculous. I remember when we decided a couple of weeks ago, I believe, that this was going to be the Patreon pick. And I guess Gaunt, you had heard of it.
Yeah.
And you were very excited about it. And I decided to watch the Japanese PV for it, the first trailer. Dude, funniest comment section I've ever seen.
I can imagine.
Just all these Japanese people just memeing the shit out of this show. It was like, I saw one comment which was like, I've never seen an anime that I want to watch more on Nico Nico with a live chat.
This is like, I'm so glad.
And I'm like, yeah.
I'm so glad because normally for an anime club, we do a separate reaction But for this reaction, which
Yeah.
you can see on patreon.com/trashchase, by the way.
Watch it.
We did a reaction together, and it made it so much funnier.
Oh.
Just watching it with you boys, man.
This is the show to get drunk with your boys with.
yeah,
It's so funny.
How
This-
many episodes is this show going to be?
12.
12?
I
Oh,
think?
11, it says.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What could they possibly? Where could it possibly go?
I've seen in
But this is Kadokawa.
yeah, this is a Kadokawa anime.
What the fuck?
And it's so, yeah, that was another one where like, you know, at the beginning of the trailer, it flashes the Kadokawa logo right at the beginning, and there's a comment which says like, I love how quickly that Kadokawa logo disappears in this trailer. It's like it doesn't even want you to know it's there.
Damn, they didn't greenlight fucking Barn, but they greenlit this. Damn, I'm gonna take that personally. Actually,
they're right though.
Okay.
Wait,
yeah.
what is rating plus mild nudity? Mild?
mild nudity?
Oh, it's R plus, I think, which is like rated like mature. for
Okay.
Yeah,
adults.
but I didn't know there was a plus for the R's. And
I mean,
mild nudity?
Yeah, mild.
Mild?
It ain't mild, bro.
How is this mild?
Dude, it's
yeah, and so I'm guessing because like it's
Yo,
so
stop.
surreal. It's so surreal because watching the first episode, watching how unhinged it was, it's rare in anime where I watch a show that I can't predict what is going to happen next.
Yeah.
And normally that is a spot reserved towards some of the best shows in history.
Yeah.
But Nukitashi is up there in that spot because there was several moments where something was happening and I was like, I actually can't predict what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. I don't know where the story's going.
It's just crazy. Like, again, like when I saw that comment, which was like, only Japan could have ever made this. It's true. Only Japan could have ever made
No
this.
other country would be willing to commit such resources.
Yeah.
No.
And no other
Towards-
country would be able to gather enough really good voice actors for this show as well, because the voice acting is genuinely great.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't need to be for
Oh,
sure.
are all the actors credited? I'm actually kind of curious. Can we scroll down?
There would be Brave. Yep.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
So, like, the main girl, can we see what else she's done?
Ishigami Shizuka.
Oh my god. She's forfeit. You have to be kidding me. You Bruno Bucciarati? What?
That's so crazy.
What the fuck is this?
I did not realize Bruno is voiced by a girl?
Yeah.
What?
Is this? It must have been when Bruno was a kid. It must have been.
No, I think. I don't know actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'm thinking it must have been when Bruno was a
Yeah,
kid.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still.
Still though, let's go down. See what else
Wait,
she's.
she voices so many dudes.
Oh, she was in Shimoneta as well, which is funny because this was basically the antithesis of Shimoneta, basically.
It really
so
is.
have you seen Shimoneta?
No, but
Shimoneta is
the girl
another.
with the pants on her head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the girl with the pants on her head, and the plot of that show is that pornography and hentai and any kind of perverted stuff has been banned. And so there's these group of rebels that gather together that fight against censorship.
Yeah. By basically being as perverted as possible.
Yeah, by spreading pornography across the world. And this was almost like that concept, but opposite.
Yeah.
You have a island full of sex enjoyers. An island full of sex enjoyers, I guess. And there is one guy who fights against the gooning by choosing to be a virgin.
Yeah.
And
that seems very similar.
yeah, and I think the part that blew my mind was when they introduced like the sister character and her backstory. And so it's not just the fact that you're not allowed to like masturbate. You have to have, on this island, you have to always be procreating,
Yes.
right? An act of procreating. So his sister likes girls.
Yeah.
And so she was like looked down upon because she likes girls. And I was like, holy shit. That is like a massive part of their society and their world building that I just didn't consider.
Yeah.
Of course. Yes.
And the fact that like the brother is like, I'll never forgive a society that doesn't support sexual minorities like my sister.
yeah,
I'm
I
just
was like, what
facts.
the
Spit.
fuck? How is a fucking sex show Like this.
How is a show like this making a better social commentary than other anime? It's kind of insane.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed with Shizuka's lineup, bro. I can't get the amount of voices she's done, male
She's done
and
Ikumi
female.
and
Yeah, what the
Shokugeki.
heck?
Like, yeah, it's crazy. She was in Danmachi as well.
She's Chen in Arknights.
Oh shit. Okay.
Wait, I think she might be the GOAT.
She's kind of the GOAT.
She's
Damn.
done.
She's done so much.
Yeah. God damn.
Kimetsu no Yaiba? Oh my lord. Damn, that's so impressive.
Yeah, so props to the voice actors, man. Like,
Yeah, wow.
You were brave to put this in your fucking resume.
Yeah.